All right, let's talk about something we've all dealt with. We're going on a little quest today to take down a really common household enemy. You know, that silent, smelly foe that loves to hang out right in the heart of your home. You know that exact moment, right? You swing open the fridge door, you're hoping for that nice, crisp smell of fresh veggies, but instead, bam, you get hit with some mysterious odor. It's like the ghost of last week's takeout, or maybe some forgotten fruit. But hey, don't worry. The solution is way simpler and a whole lot cheaper than you might think. So let's actually frame this like a classic hero story. Because to really appreciate our hero, we first have to understand the villain we're going up against. Okay, so what is this invisible villain really? Let's dive into the science of that bad smell so we can truly unmask this thing.
The real culprits are these things called volatile molecules. Just think of them as tiny, invisible agents of bad odor. They're let loose by food as it starts to, well, go bad, and then they just float all around the sealed-up space inside your fridge. And these little agents are super sneaky. I mean, they don't just stay in one spot. Nope. They float all over the place, and they cling to every single surface they can find. The shelves, the walls, and even your fresh food. That's how the smell spreads everywhere.
But where there's a villain, there's gotta be a hero, right? Well, it turns out a really simple, totally unassuming champion of neutralization has been hiding out in your pantry this whole time. Let's meet our hero, sodium bicarbonate. You probably know it by its more common name, baking soda. Yep, this humble white powder has a secret chemical power that's absolutely perfect for our quest. Now, this is what makes baking soda a true hero. See, unlike air fresheners that just cover up bad smells with some perfume, creating a temporary illusion, baking soda chemically neutralizes the molecules causing the odor. It's not a cover-up job. It actually eliminates the problem right at the source.
So we've got our hero. Now it's time for the hero's ritual. This is the simple quest that unleashes its power and gets you a truly, genuinely fresh refrigerator.
It's a dead simple 3-step battle plan. First, you do a deep clean, get everything out, wash it all down. Second, you deploy the hero. Just stick an open box of baking soda inside. And finally, you just let it stand guard. That baking soda will act like a molecular sponge, just silently attracting and neutralizing those agents of bad odor 24/7.
But even heroes have their limits. To keep it at peak fighting power, you've got to replace the box every 2 to 3 months. This just makes sure your guard is always up, ready to absorb any new villains that pop up.
And with just that one simple bit of maintenance, you get the ultimate prize. The spoils of your victory? It's not just a clean fridge, it's a freshness that actually lasts. But hold on, the hero's journey isn't quite over yet. Once its tour of duty in the fridge is done, please don't just toss it in the trash. Our champion is a multitasker. You can use that old baking soda to scrub your kitchen sink, or pour it down the drain to freshen that up too. No waste, just more cleaning power. At the end of the day, this is about more than just fighting bad smells. Having a fresh refrigerator, it's a way to honor your food, your kitchen, and really, yourself. It's just a small act of care that makes your home feel that much better. So there you have it. Your refrigerator can now smell of sweet, sweet victory. And it kind of leaves us with a final thought. Now that you've conquered this challenge with such a simple, powerful solution, what other silent villains might be hiding in your home, just waiting for their own unexpected hero?